Howdy, partner. Next time you get chicken at McDonald's, you won't have to choose between the creamy flavors of ranch and the tangy kick of buffalo any longer. This time, enjoy all the flavors you love all at once. Try new creamy and tangy buffalo ranch sauce at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
Okay, y'all, this is the first in-person episode of Coop Back Podcast, episode 4. We actually, I will say this, while we're not sponsored, there are a couple things that sponsored this episode, but I will give a big shout out to Addy the Teacher, Vibes Cartel, because they ran for the shop. All right. Okay.
Oh, and
that's how we're starting this episode.
To even start with that. Right.
That's how we're starting this episode. Anyway, y'all, I'm Wize Grazette, here with my cousins Kevin and Alex. What up?
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
How everybody doing today?
Man.
Yep. We got a special one.
It's a jam-packed day.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because this is, as you called it, a special one.
You got a special one first in person.
Yes.
My guy flew all the way across the Atlantic.
Yo.
Landed yesterday evening.
I literally flew to Canada.
Yeah.
Spent a night in the airport. And then flew to Barbados.
How was that? Well. Spending a night in the airport.
It was okay. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. But it was okay. You know, I was able to sit down in a nice little corner. The only thing I would say is that I really wish that the airports decided to not put an armrest on every single chair.
Right. It's to discourage you to sleep in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what it is for.
That would have been real helpful.
Let's say we're a transit point. You come and you go. You're not here to show, you know?
Yeah.
So,
I literally
you sit and wait.
Yeah.
I literally had to prop up my suitcase and then a bag on top of it to just...
I've seen a person put their luggage in between the slots, the seat, and then because it brought up the height, use everything as
but
a
you're
bed.
going to hope you got enough luggage.
You're going to hope enough, and then it's high enough to really fill the gap. Because you can still feel the little metal ridges
Correct.
in between.
Exactly.
Maybe lumbar support. Maybe touch it, though, your nerves and everything. The ones they want rubbing.
A little therapeutic.
There we go.
So, but overall, though, I made it here safely.
Yes, please.
As we should.
I'm excited for this episode.
Yeah.
We want to start with the activity of the month.
Right. Well, I feel a little energetic about it. So, I recently had discussed a few, yesterday, I think we were talking about photographer friend and his engagement and his growth and what I've seen him achieve in the past couple of years. And it got me to thinking that was a past hobby and curiosity of mine. And although expensive for some of those who really want to push themselves into it, it can be a really good thing to experiment with. I'm not just talking about just taking a selfie or whatever. I'm talking about really looking at the most random things you're in your environment and seeing
it pop.
You understand? Just taking a photo of something. And I realized that people could take photos. You could take photo of this room, but then you can zoom in on a particular part of it and make that the actual focal point. Just choose certain things, but I want that if that's something that people are interested in, to really go into it some more, because it can be profitable as a business, and although expensive to finance, it is a good hobby. Although your memory and your phone will start to suffer a little bit, ever so slight.
Well, in that case, you got something to play memory from.
Yeah, you got backup and everything, but
it's essential because you ain't got all them playing phone.
Right.
You ain't got some of the best.
Yeah.
The rest of them, you just
you're all finding separate storage, because the amount of people I know have bad storage on their phones.
Got many phones 4 terabyte or something.
Yeah, and all the memory and everything gone, you lost. But yeah, my activity for the month, if you can, is if you can, everybody got a camera phone. So then we ain't in 1998 anymore, so everything good. So
and you know that actually links back up to what I used to say about these sunsets and sunrises.
There you go. You got some good shots over there. Take some shots and share them with others as well. Don't just keep them on your phone. Everybody trying to appreciate what you would have also seen and the beauty that you see with everything.
Because that's actually sometimes why I take some of the sunset photos and sunrise and just post it on my status, just to enlighten people to call it. Everybody don't be up at the same time.
Yeah.
Everybody can see. Everybody can be in the angle to see these sort of things.
True.
So get that perspective.
So you be up when the sun up. No, get number go to bed. You don't get your sun easy at all.
When you get enough, when you get to bed.
You sun little chance, no shoot.
But every break catches worm.
Nah, brother.
Every break catches worm.
It does.
And I caught him lacking.
Fair enough.
Well, my activity month is actually exercising. Do something to loosen up the body, even if it's not a little bit, something to keep the body active.
What particular exercise do you find to be quite useful? One particular one that you use. Don't say burpees.
No, well, it's sort of a burpee, but it's a clean and press.
Oh.
Describe that for the non-exercise folk.
Yeah.
Well, it's a dumbbell with a manageable weight that you could push above your head with ease. But you're starting from like a squat position, the dumbbell on the ground.
Are you using my legs and my arms?
You're losing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Are you same thing?
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
All in one motion. It is somewhat strenuous. Depends on how much weight you put on. But if you put a manageable weight, it actually utilizes the whole body.
Okay.
Back, core, legs, shoulders, arms, everything.
Okay.
And what's the manageable weight for you?
I've got 70 pounds, just to be clear.
Sir.
Oh, wow.
You pushing 70 pounds.
Oh, wow.
In a clean and press, just clean and press.
Oh, wow.
So you just use this opportunity to just
Oh, wow.
Okay, I understand.
I tried to lift weights over my head one day.
My shoulders click. What else I need?
Yeah, I actually got like two 35 dumbbells. I try to curl every day and press over my head.
You see your short sleeves.
Incredible.
And you got mini shirts and everything.
Incredible. Because, let me just tell y'all, I tried to lift 30 pounds over my head, actually. And I get here, and the arms are doing this. Just shaking.
Yeah.
I remember them days at 20.
Putting them down.
At 25.
I ain't going to grab the 20s.
You're not going to start and
do
come
what I
out.
got to do.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're going to start and come out. You can't just go and pick up.
Always start and come out.
70 sounds crazy. I'm not even going to lie. 70. I mean, I've like, not want to say lift, but I have curled from above, using a little bit of gravity to bring the thing down.
Yeah.
Where they're locking your knees. I don't know what exercise, what a tool that is.
Lateral pull down?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, lat pull down.
I've done, 100 there. Sure, yeah. But,
pushing up is different.
fighting against gravity? Aye, friend.
It's just a matter of building up to that, though.
These not there yet.
Keyword, because
Sure.
I'm pretty sure when you first started, you
Consistency.
over.
Consistency and effort.
Mind over matter, essentially.
Mind over matter.
Okay.
Well, my activity of the month is the one thing that I'm often pushing, and it's content creation. I, for whatever reason, I don't know, this time of the year, I always get like real deep in just like my work. I don't know whether it's just like the seasons changing. In the States, we have daylight savings time now, so the mind just off an hour. And that first like week or two is just insane. So I don't know, whatever that is, it just causes me to like want to create more. So I've been making tons of clips of my episodes. I've of course been recording episodes. I got 2 podcasts.
You busy. You on it.
Yeah, so if
He did win an award, so gotta stay on his game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, go bigger the cuz.
Yes,
for sure.
yes. I won
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you very much. I won the Podcast Legend Award, y'all.
There you go.
It's been
You hear that word?
Podcast.
Legend.
Yeah, man. You can't even play with a word. A word really means something for real.
I mean, if we really look at it, we are in one of, if not the first podcast studio in Barbados.
We are.
That's true.
Yeah.
So there we go. It is a pioneer in the field. So there we go.
Yes,
Exactly.
definitely.
Pushing the content with the creation. Boom, bang.
Yes.
Bars.
Pushing C's,
There we go.
not
Pushing
P's.
C's. Pushing CC's is what the chemicals is playing doctor.
Yeah.
2 CC's. Oh shoot. Yeah.
Mathematics is not my strong suit with content creation. In any event, but that's what we on. If you all are on the same thing that we're on, or if you're on something different, message us. Let us know.
Yeah.
At Coop Back on Instagram. Very simple. CoopBack.
You got tied on already. Yeah, you tried that already in there, but off my tongue. You get it.
Practice.
No, for try this, y'all. Alex, I want you to start because yesterday you watched a movie.
Yeah.
And I did tell Alex that if the movie was trash, I was going to talk about it. And the movie wasn't trash, but we got to talk about it anyway. So Alex, please lead us off.
Might try this. because I watched it 2 times within the last 2 weeks, is a recent movie called, or within the last week, it's called The Long Walk. It's a very simple premise. You have 50 young guys, and they signed up for this walk, and they just walk till one person is left. There's no finish line, and they're just walking. And the dynamics that happens throughout this walk, the scenes that happens, the engagement with the cast and such is very thought provoking. For one, there are some shock moments. There are some get out the seat and what is going on moments, but it's a very enjoyable watch. Ian watched it for the first yesterday. So, what did you think of it? What was your opinion of it?
It reminded me of Hunger Games. I told you that yesterday.
Yeah.
It reminded me of Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Because people were... This was entertainment for people.
Yeah.
What something Alex didn't mention is that this is based in a dystopian America where they must have went war and everybody poor now.
Yeah.
So
the economy was devastated. Yeah.
So this essentially is like their form of entertainment. Test you may say.
Yeah.
And the movie literally is just them walking.
Just walking.
And
it's quite simple.
The in between parts is just basically like the conversation that they're having with each other as they're walking, and the dynamics of just the group itself, and then people's ticket getting punched.
Yep. Yeah. That's what's happening. The ticket's getting punched.
Yes.
And you can sure if they're catching trains, but we're not going to spoil it for you. But
that is,
only
one person won, and it required you to continue walking until everyone else was
not walking
no
anymore.
Longer. Yeah. So yeah. You had to keep a pace of 3 miles an hour.
That's steady.
Regardless of the terrain.
And they walked nonstop. No sleep, no food, no sleep break, no food break, no water break.
No toilet breaks.
No toilet breaks. Remember that, because there were a couple people that had to use the toilet during this situation.
No toilet breaks. So
as you can imagine, after almost a week's worth of walking.
Yes, yeah. So don't put too much
right.
I won't spoil it for you, but it is really a movie that will provoke some measure of conversation, and it really is a entertaining ride along as well. It was I think, as I said, Stephen King's first novel turned when he wrote. So
right.
No, it's a movie they adapted for it. But yeah, that's my try this for this month here.
Cool.
All right. My try this is gaming. And the game I'm talking about is Helldivers 2.
Heard about it, never played it.
It is a very engaging game.
What genre of game is it?
It's a shooter-looter.
Okay.
You basically looting for like samples on planets. Because there's 3 factions. One is bugs, one is robots, and one is aliens.
Okay.
Humans already lost.
And humans
It's a fight.
Okay.
It's a fight.
Oh, they're struggling. Okay,
Yeah.
understood.
But we in a faction.
Yeah, we just the people that are fighting to survive right now. Because as these 3 factions actually came from movies. Starship Troopers with the bugs.
Oh,
Terminators for the robots, and World at War
for the aliens.
For the aliens.
Okay, so they took those elements from the movies and they created this game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's actually like they got different different levels of difficulty, and there's some like how do you even survive?
So what are you playing on? You playing on
PS5? Yeah. Because it originally started on PS5, only moved over to Xbox the other day.
Okay.
It was exclusive.
Xbox. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Xbox get a join on.
Interesting. Okay. Is it like it's not one of the free games? You gotta
play.
Okay.
Understood.
Or you can wait for that PlayStation Plus the game of the month. Hopefully they bring it out.
Yeah. Okay.
So you said Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
There was a 1.
Yeah, but I'm not too well known to that one.
Okay, understood.
All right.
And the gaming, the look of the game changed drastically from overhead to third person.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, GTA changed from 2 to 3 or 3 to 4?
From overhead 2D to
3D. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We'll look and see what's going on. Check trail out for sure. What's going on? Helldivers 2, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
My Try This is actually a TV series that I watched at the airport. I just downloaded all the episodes prior to the airport, and I said, well, I got some time on my hands, so I'm just binge this thing one time.
Yeah.
But shout out to my friend Odessa. I saw her tweeting about it literally right before I was about to go to the airport. So I said, let me just download this. But essentially, it's called Bad Influencers. It's on Netflix, and the premise of the TV series is that it's based in Johannesburg, South Africa, and it's about two women. One who is a world-class sewing. How you say seamstress?
Seamstress.
Words mean things, y'all.
Yes.
So yeah, she's a world-class seamstress, and she makes top of the line knockoff bags.
Okay.
Like luxury bags.
Okay.
And she sells them to unsuspecting people as secondhand.
Reuse and such.
People don't want no more, but they still sell. And the bags are selling for like 30,000-40,000 rand.
Wow.
Which is, it might be like 2K.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
But in any event, she ends up meeting a social media influencer because she tried to hot the bags. Somebody reported her. Boom, boom, boom. So she met a social media influencer who she decided to partner with to sell these bags.
Get more eyeballs. Okay.
Yeah. And that is probably where the title Bad Influencer comes from. But man, this show has so many like twists and turns. You couldn't really like identify what was gonna be that next step. But yeah, it was really good. So 7 episodes. Give it a try.
So that's a 7-episode arc. It's finished after 7 episodes, or is the season going forward, or what?
I don't know. I don't know. Any event, that was that's something that you also try. Netflix. Bad Influencer.
Bad Influencer. Okay. All right. Well, check it out. Sure. If anyone wants to share their password with me, I'll be able to connect with your Netflix account. I'll be able to watch it. Yeah. Thank you.
About that.
Netflix, get all that, All right. So we're going to get into the hypothetical, the what if, the supposed to be, and all these other things. So my what if for this week is, if you could take a drug designed to negate all your painful emotions, past traumas and such, would you? If you could take a drug, if a manufacturer puts a drug on the table right now and says that we can take this here and all pain you experienced in the past, all traumas, all memories of these things in the past you have, you'll no longer be able to experience them anymore. No memories of such. Will you be willing to take it?
Honestly, no.
No. Yeah, me neither.
No. You wouldn't see any benefit in the removal of thoughts or experiences that you went through that was so traumatic, so life altering, that you would rather forget it. You don't want to have to deal with this anymore.
See, in that case, I can't say for myself, because certain things like traumas and certain painful things is lessons in life. But you can't sit out for somebody that was actually,
traumatized differently. So
I would not, for pretty much a similar reason as you. One, every trauma, every bad experience is a lesson.
Exactly.
And knowing my goofy ass, I would forget it and go around, turn around, walk right out of here and go and start doing the same things. Like, this kind of feel familiar, but...
and then, okay.
So, yeah, so I definitely wouldn't, and it's also the fact that, like, while you may forget, that don't mean that the things ain't happen.
Exactly.
True.
So, yeah.
And the person that happened with ain't forget either.
There we go. All right. So, you would have heard of women talking about bad relationships. I wish you could have forget that man. I wish I never did with this and that. You as men also have had a relationship with, like, Yeah, I probably should have done this and that. So if you don't want to go to such a deep level, such a traumatic level of some other thing happening, a bad breakup, a bad relationship, you say, man, the last 6 months was a blur. It was a waste of time. I'll take you driving along. Just, forget that last happened and just move on. Not even a thought for you then?
Nah.
No?
Nope. Not even.
Nah.
So you're saying that we have to, with that, I could assume that every experience has some measure of building blocks attached to it.
Yeah.
Negative or positive.
Exactly. It actually makes you who you are.
Who you are as an
individual.
As an individual.
The amount of times you probably dropped down as a child learning how to walk. Like
Trauma,
all that.
That's trauma right there. You don't want to fall again.
Yeah.
Even, honestly, like, they have this thing called tumble class.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Teach you how to fall.
I did not know that was a thing till like, I would say about 3 years ago. You had a class to learn how to fall.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I
Falling safely.
I was attending that from 3 years old free. Nobody enrolled me at all.
I can't work front because when I was in primary school, early primary school, we had a game teacher that knew to teach you put your fastest foot forward if you're falling forward.
There's the fastest foot.
When you start lean, the first foot to move forward is your fastest foot. That'll be your most dominant foot as well.
I would have had to learn that in my 20s.
And even learning to like fall and kind of like roll and just like distribute the
so like you don't hurt your wrist and things.
Right.
Okay.
Versus falling and trying to do this to catch yourself.
Catch yourself, shocking proud. Okay.
So again, I said that to say though, those are lessons that you kind of like. You're never really thinking about it top of mind.
Yeah.
But in the back of your mind, it's like hard encoded.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to fall down. Cool.
You adapt and adjust.
Because
the
situation come in and you already experience it, so you know how to deal with it before it get to a more painful or.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, that was just a thought I had because there are a lot of these different medical drugs coming out and everybody trying to alter their physical being, their mental being, and everything. Yeah. And then there's a movie, I think it was called Total Recall, both a regular version and an updated version. That, you can go in this machine and just live a fantasy life and they implant memories into your brain.
Yeah.
So it just got me thinking, like, all right, if they can implant it, what if you can just remove some stuff? Because as I also was told or understood at some point that our brain is essentially like a memory chip to some degree. It has a certain memory limit. So that's why you can forget certain things because you got to work that storage all the time. But okay then. All right. Well, I guess we'll keep our traumas and our experiences.
Yeah. As rough as it sounds, it's like, no, let me go ahead and hold on to those because I don't need to re-traumatize.
But then there's some people that like, I guess they hold on to some things. And I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't want to negate anyone's pain, but it, like, you ever experienced a person that hold on to something 5 years later and be like, you should have let go by now?
I hold on to things longer than 5 years, so okay.
Whoa.
Listen, it just is what it is. You gotta, I know people say things like forgive and forget, but I don't believe in that.
Once bitten, twice shy.
Okay.
You're going to play with our dog. I feel bite you already.
Okay.
My third time I get a lick.
A lick? To lick at the blood? No.
It won't
It not get to that point, brother.
Well done.
It won't be a third time for me at all.
Once bitten, twice shy.
All right.
So if you all want to chime in to this episode's What If, again, hit us up.
Let us know if you take the drug. Yeah. If you have any, if you think that the things will keep you as experience or you start anew.
Now, y'all, he said take the drug, not drugs.
Singular.
Take the drug, as in the drug we're talking about.
Yes, please.
Not drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, just a heads up. Just a heads up.
Don't do drugs.
Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
Man, okay, so news break is not going to be as hot as it was last episode, but it's still going to be hot because we got a lot of things to talk about.
Yeah,
and I'll start because I didn't want to talk about it on the last episode because it hadn't happened yet, but Hurricane Melissa came through and destroyed Western Jamaica.
Destroyed, devastated,
We gotta just call it what it is.
All the D's.
Yeah.
And when people have spoken about climate change and like storms getting stronger, the ocean getting warmer and staying warmer for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Hurricane Melissa was a Cat 5 and held Cat 5 through Jamaica.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm talking, and it moved slow
Yep.
as tail, under 5 miles an hour. Okay?
Anyone that's sitting like that is just be real devastating for sure.
Like, during the day of the storm, I actually was watching a YouTube live stream from somebody that was on Treasure Island. Well, not on, but that live in Treasure Island. And I think the person must have had a Starlink because that feed up for a long time. Feed up for a long time. When the eye wall was coming through, I never heard a sound so wicked from the wind.
Yeah.
I'm talking.
That's the strongest winds. Right there.
We're talking over 185 miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sustained. Not including gusts that are doing to something.
Yep.
There are people who are in higher elevations that were not seeing 185. They were seeing 200 plus.
Yep. Because we ain't got no resistance.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
So,
That's
you know, for those that didn't know, if you were under a Frigwell Rock the last couple of weeks, you know, this happened. But now we're in a space now of just trying to take care of Jamaica. You know,
Cuba got a little
Jamaica.
piece, and Haiti as well got some as well. But the hardest in Jamaica and I think the western side as well, really.
Yeah.
But I was seeing a video where recently the people even know this week getting access to certain things like just rivers, because as I understand it, Jamaica is also the land of wood and river. They got water already, so everything's flat out. Like the road that was once there next to the river is now a pond. It's now a lake.
Exactly.
You know, it's going to take months for these waters to recede. It's going to take months for the homes to get. Because if it took us in Barbados, like when we get touched from Elsa was a category 1 for an hour. And then it went back to third tropical storm level. And it caused devastation here to some degree. Nothing close to Jamaica. But like a 5, yeah. And then, as you say, because it formed and it held its power that long and that early. Yeah, that's not different. We've never really had those things in the past, and the fact that we're seeing them now. I'm not one of those people who either deny or advocate for climate change, but I can tell you one thing for sure. Outside just been hotter. It's not the normal heat we grew up with. This is a different heat. You can't tell me this sun is the same sun we grew up with. Nah. So yeah, I understand if the storms come in because the waters are harder, there you go.
Yeah. So it's real unfortunate if you all do see valid places to donate to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Whether you know, ain't gotta be $1. It could be food, it could be clothes, it could be wherever you have
Emergency
to give.
lights, batteries,
consider donating, and we'll throw a link or two in the description of the episode for you all to donate if you want to. So yeah, I just wanted to highlight that. And again, if you know anybody who's experiencing devastation and is in need, again, reach out to us on Instagram at Coop Back.
There you go.
So yeah,
there you go. I had one particular topic in mind before, but we use that for next week because it ain't really nothing too major right now. Right now, I want to pivot to something that's I would say it is close to home. It is at home, actually. It's
very home.
Garden Tini. Barbadian political, presidential change as it's happening at the end of the month. I have a question. Did we get a vote for this president? I'm not saying that the choice is wrong. I'm just saying that I didn't get a ballot box or any number to cast a vote for anything of the sort. Now, as I understand it, because we're in a democracy and we voted, let me phrase that, the current party that is in was voted in by the population. Therefore, by them voting for the president, we vote by proxy, as I understand it. But either which way, it was a bit odd for me hearing that we get a new president and I didn't have any understanding of how the system worked, or even what the standing of the president is. Like, who really running the country was really going on. Because if we got if the governor general was at some point ceremonial, but yet still had power, where the president fall in this bucket here. Right? So that was just my news thing as it is, because as I said, you're going to get a new president at the end of the month. So we're just trying to figure out how the system here working.
All I would like to know is if they will actually fix the roads that then bringing these new vehicles to damage plan. You can't ride on some of these roads. Like, how we voting for somebody and they're doing nothing?
Well, I don't. They're doing something.
Yeah,
but
I understand they're bringing in new vehicles, transport. Yeah. On these roads, what they gonna be in the mechanic shop before you look, bro?
Well, bro,
you hear some of them new buses? Things shaking already, brother.
But man, when you really look at it, right? And it's upset me to this, because you got all these people, this big brain and all these powers and they run the countries and such. But Barbados is not big. I've always said this. When you do something in a party country and you running it and you leave that power, your family or friends and you might end up dealing with the same situation. You either neglected or didn't deal with it properly. Like, it ain't like America. If you do something in California, you live in New York, you're going to care what name going on. You do something in St. John, and your family live in St. John or St. Joseph and they go treat, they can still deal with it. So, I make better decisions. That's all. Let's make better decisions.
Well, back to your statement.
Yeah.
Right. So, we voted for your individual representative who then voted for the president. And I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you don't technically vote for the prime minister either. You vote for the party, your representative, and then the party put up the person that they want to vote to be the leader of the party.
Well, the leader of the party becomes the prime minister here.
Correct. Correct. So you didn't vote for the leader of the party either.
If you vote for the party,
your person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you vote for the person, but because of what he attached to some party, you vote for the person, you essentially voted for the party, and by extension, the prime minister,
and, the leader, and president.
And as we know, understand it, and president
and senators.
Like this one vote that's carrying down the road. Like you just experienced a shift in the states regarding their voting system. You just had what, mayoral and senate votes or something?
It varies by city, state, and municipality.
Right.
But in Charlotte, I voted for the mayor and a city council seat, I think.
Right. But you have multiple votes for different positions and different groupings within the political system. So if there's a mayor, they gotta get a vote for that. If there's a civil thing, you gotta get a vote for that. But just a bunch of people in the room decide that this man is the president now, and that's where we gotta go with. I guess that's what it is. There's a democracy for you. I guess so. Yeah, that's what is happening in the country now in 2025. But that's my news.
My question to you is knowing. So we already know who the person is.
Yeah.
President Elect Bostic.
Yeah.
Would there be an alternative that you would have preferred to see as president?
I do not have a preference for my own. It might want to be for that. What I'm saying is, I would like at least there to be options, or even if he is the nominated person, that it be some measure of public engagement with it that can say, all right, well, the public, like, yeah, all right, cool. I'm sure the public generally might be happy that Bostic has become president, but my concern has always just been the system in which he did become it, or whoever will become the president in the future becomes the president. That's all it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it's just you just gotta question things from time to time. That's all.
I have a friend who is pretty into politics, so I will actually reach out to him and say people come on the episode to put some more context.
Yeah, sometimes just a little bit more explanation can help clear the muddy waters and be like, okay, Okay, I understand.
Yeah, right. For sure. Okay. Well, with that being said, that's the end of the episode.
There we go.
First episode in person, episode 4, Coop Back Podcast.
Yes, please.
You're welcome to find us on Instagram at Coop Back. Wize Grazette, y'all can find me on Instagram and Twitter at The Real Wize. That's WIZE. The best thing about this episode, here is that Kevin and Alex both actually got their Instagrams together. Just for you. Just for you.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, Alex had to pull his phone out. For those that aren't going to be able to see these clips, Alex is pulling his phone out to be able to tell you what his Instagram is.
I don't be on it that often, so I can't remember my username. You can find me at James_the_Ford, JAMEZ_the Ford on Instagram, and you'll be able to engage with me there. I got actually increase my reading in the notifications, but I'll do some more work on that for sure.
I will be sure to tag him and make him collaborate on everything that we do. So
you get me there.
And you can find me, Kevin Grazette, at Rasta_Tesoro on Instagram.
Now you know you're gonna have to spell the Tesoro for the folks.
Yeah.
You know, it's TESORO.
TESORO. All right. Well, there you have it, folks.
All right.
You got our connects.
We here. Episode 4. Catch y'all in episode 5.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Crisp air, cozy playlists, and a car that just gets me. With OnStar, everything is effortless. Available Super Cruise driver assistance tech lets me drive hands-free, so I can enjoy an easy ride. Google Assistant lets me call, text, and navigate without lifting a finger. And if I forget where I parked after running errands, Vehicle Locate helps me remember my spot. This season, we could all use a little ease, and OnStar makes sure the drive feels more comfortable than ever before. OnStar, better never stops.